Hello and greetings from Singapore Changi Airport, one of my all-time favorite airports. Today I'm going to take a pretty exciting flight from Singapore to Kuala Lumpur on an ATR 72.
What's so exciting about this flight?
You might ask. Well, my flight today is going to be with Firefly, a subsidiary of Malaysian Airlines.
Lovely, but again, what's so exciting about this flight?
Okay, let me explain. While I'm sitting in the Grab that just picked me up from Changi Airport. Today's flight will take me from Singapore's alternative airport, Seletar, to Kuala Lumpur's alternative airport, Subang. And I'm going to do this on Malaysian Airlines' alternative Firefly. I have arrived at Singapore Seletar Airport, which has a capacity of approximately 700,000 passengers annually, while its bigger sister Changi currently handles almost 60 million. I was a bit too early for check-in, so I grabbed a seat in the living room, I guess we could call it. Eventually, check-in opened and subsequently I could make my way through the single immigration and security line towards the single gate. The living room feeling continues here, quite lovely. My ride to Kuala Lumpur Subang is arriving, and soon I'm going to experience my first ever flight with Firefly. A little more patience and then it was time to board my truly alternative flight. The welcome on board wasn't exactly friendly as the cabin attendant was distracted by another passenger, confused about the seating numbers. Since the ATR 72 is usually boarded from the very rear, this indeed may confuse some. The cabin is equipped with these fairly neat looking leather seats in a standard 2-2 configuration with no business class. My flight today was nearly empty, which gave me the freedom to sit wherever I like, and I'm regretting having paid for a seat reservation. I love the branded seatbelt buckle. The props are spinning and we are on our way to Malaysia. After having flown a number of ATR 72-600s recently, it was nice to have a Dash 500 now. The difference is barely noticeable though. It's just a different engine and the cockpit also has some alterations. The seatbelt sign is on and we are rolling. We are airborne and it's time to get comfortable. In the seat pocket I find this flyer with some Firefly merchandise. The Boeing 737 actually looks pretty nice in Firefly colors. And there's also a model of the ATR I'm sitting on now. I wish I had some space left in my too small carry-on bag. There is more, such as this Malaysian Airlines in-flight magazine, which proves the relationship with Firefly. The route map gives an overview of all the Malaysian Airlines branches, including their cargo service. The legroom is quite okay, considering my real fill size of almost 3 meters or 10 foot. This is the seat recline, which isn't exactly much, more like a placebo recline. Firefly offers a complimentary snack, which is pretty nice for a low-cost carrier. I was offered something salty, as well as sweet, and the bottle of water.
Model and our popular salted peanuts. 20 ringgit for 30 packets. We have limited stock on board. Do not.
The props are generating a bit of vibrations, and since I'm getting bored, let's start the race. We have the mini tripod versus the bottle of water. An impressive start of both contestants. But wait, the bottle struggles keeping up with the sudden acceleration of the tripod. Here we go, we have a winner! Well, with the race over, I'm back to the usual boredom when flying between two alternative airports on an aircraft without in-flight entertainment. But hold on! Nah, maybe not. Do you know what this rippled surface is for? I think I know. It's a step for the less tall people to reach the overhead bins. Let's finish the catering and think how other content creators create content on a short-haul economy class flight. Since I'm too introvert to talk directly into the camera, I have to do more B-rolls. Oh, hold on, I realized there's more exciting stuff to show. Here we have a window blind. It can be closed halfway down or fully down if preferred, or anything in between. How exciting. I know, I'm sorry. But an actual slightly interesting fact is that this ATR offers individual air fans, which is something I always appreciate. Want to know what please fasten your seatbelt while seated in Malaysian means? Pasang kan tali keledar semasa berada di tempat duduk. Now say that quickly 5 times in a row. We have started our descent towards Kuala Lumpur Subang Airport, or correctly named Sultan Abdul Aziz Shah Airport, Kuala Lumpur's alternative to the much larger Kuala Lumpur International Airport. Here we are talking about 1.5 million passengers versus 47 million. Welcome to Sultan Abdul Aziz Shah Airport, ending my alternative airports and airline trip today. While it wasn't a spectacular flight packed with highlights, I quite enjoyed my trip with Firefly, and I wouldn't hesitate booking them again. Just bring something to read or watch, otherwise it will get boring quickly. Nevertheless, please consider subscribing to my channel. I'm checking the stats every day. After reaching our stand, the cabin attendant disinfected the cabin air, and then we were released. On my way out, I noticed these preferred seats, so I guess there is some sort of premium option with Firefly. I guess because these seats are close to the exit. Subang Airport feels a bit more like a shopping center, to be honest. Anyway, thank you for watching. See you next time, and bye for now.
Non più tra i farfalloni amoroso, notte e giorno di torno girano, delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto Adoncino d'amor. Delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto Adoncino d'amor.